Good evening and Merry Christmas, everyone. In this final but one live stream before Christmas. So, if you're in the chat, sound off. Let's have a listen to who's there. Breaker, who's out there? So, as you can see, bottom's queued up. But this is the dilemma I had. I thought I had this on VHS, but I don't. I have every bottom thing but. So, no particular order. I have Bottom Live 2, the prison one. Bottom Live 3, Hooligans Island, new for 97. I think, yeah, that's the first one I saw in the theatre. And this is a regular watch back in the day on VHS. The first live show in 1993. Then I got the 2003, 10 years later. What's this one called? Weapons Grade Y-front store. I think this was the other one. Hey, Russell, thanks for joining me. So, yeah, $12.99 back in the day. Oh, very kind of you, Franz. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you, sir. I'll have an empty bottle of Malibu. I couldn't find anywhere that sells miniatures, so I'm not wasting £5 on a miniature one when I can get a big one for a £12. But just with some of the tapes, guest house paradiso, what's it say? Includes the making of and outtakes from the movie. So yeah, Bottom Live, the best of Bottom Live. No, I tell a lie. It's Ars Oddity, I think I saw in this. I should have bought the pamphlets down or whatever the things you get in theatres. But so yeah, I saw two. I was going to see the Weapons Grade Y-fronts, but things happened that I couldn't. So I got Bottom Fluff, which everyone probably remembers, uncensored outtakes, 18 certificate. Now, I thought the extended edition of Holy was on this, but I was wrong. And then I thought I had all the series on tapes. So I got the nice box set of Series 1, double tape from the BBC. That I'm not opening because I can never close it. So, Smells, Gas, Contest, Accident, Bottoms Up, Apocalypse. And then Hole, which we watched in Halloween with a terror episode with Anna's Break on there. That's Series 3. And I got more of Season 1, single episode, 3 episodes on one tape. So I don't actually have this. Or I do have this, but I put it somewhere safe and I can't find it. Which is more likely. So, has everyone got their play telescopes ready? And we'll see what's in them. So, let's just have to chat. Showing my bottom, yes. All my bottoms on camera. And it's not a Midsummer Night's Dream. I had to watch it again last night. I got 30 minutes free. Even though it's a 35-minute episode, because it's the extended version. So, there's 5 extra minutes. Hello, Bornhinge. I did not see Nightmare Edward Scissorhands in the cinema, but I did see Nightmare Before Christmas when it came out, and last year, I believe. So yes, Russell saying Happy Christmas to everyone. To you and yours, friends. Indeed, Happy Christmas. Who else? Before we start. It's the same hat-ish. Oh, fuck. You'll have to mention some because I can't remember years. Eddie really seemed to like the Malibu. I always thought it was ranked. Yeah, that's why I never really get it. Occasionally, but then after quite a bit of it, it's quite sickly. That's why I don't have it on the channel much for a while. But yeah, Malibu is, what is it? Malibu, what do you mix it with? Because coconutty, fake coconutty rum, isn't it? Hello, Philip. Good. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for Pugwolf. Happy Christmas to you as well. Clickety click. Love Bottom on YouTube. Right, where are we going? I still have my program from our Saturday summer. Yes, this was a special, but of course, nothing to do with Holy, but Bottom. So I think I got 2 programs back in the day. I was just watching the quiz episode of Bottom the other day. Hitler, Hammersmith. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of quotes on this one, isn't there? I have a Bottom mug, but my dog took it to the garden and ruined it. Well, I'm not for hurting animals, but I was 8, I think. It's not one I only enjoyed the Ice Dance with Winona Ryder. I was big into Winona Ryder at the time that came out, but I never went to the cinema to see it. Didn't fancy with blonde hair, even though her hair was at that time naturally white, she said, but it was blonde. Ben's here. Good evening, Ben. We will be covering young ones when I check my calendar for January. We're going to do that. Drop Dead Fred. Yeah, Rick tried his best, bless him, to break America. Others have tried. Was it Lenny Henry and True Identity? Not many make it. And hey, the You Run podcast, which we will be, I will be part of the network in the new year, so expect some shares of information coming up. There's a bloke who walks around Bodmin. Good evening, Dr. Boswell, anyway, who looks like Spud on Spud Gun. Doesn't say much for Bodmin. Doesn't the original guy come from that neck of the woods? That's this. Oh, I'm live. There we go. Right. Without further ado, let's start this. If I start this one first. Has anyone actually been to Hammersmith and sat on the bench? I keep forgetting every time I go to London. I see the Hammersmith on the signs. I think I could just turn off, but such a great opening. Set you up for exactly what's going to happen. But good evening, everyone. Here we go. Holly, the extended version, as it'll tell you in a second. The complete episode. Right, here we go. Oh. Hooty-hoo! I won't be able to play it much because the BBC are very litigious. This giant stockings. This is for Richie, who's been a very good little boy, and this is for Eddie. Yes, enough said. Where did they get a child soccer on? Yes, the DVD is 5 minutes longer. There you go. So sets off the trap. Typical hick. Never mind. Sweet dreams, little boy. Ho-de-ho. Ha ha ha. No, there's no subtitles for that. Of course, he's a Queen Parks Rangers fan. I don't know why there's a rake in his bedroom, just for this joke. Hey, G-Man. Good evening. Music. And Motorhead kicks off while they're running through Bristol Temple Mead Station. Why's he got a dentist chair? Merry Christmas, Santa. Cut me down, Eddie. I mean, little boy.
It'll cost you 10 quid, Richard.
Oh, see, Ben's driven past where the bench is many times that never sat on it. It's on the way to Westfield. That's the last time I went to Westfield. I thought, oh shit, I could have gone to sit on there. I just fucking switchblade. Oh, I saw Batman Returns. I saw My Cousin Visiting. I saw Wayne's World. I didn't see Reservoir Dogs or A Few Good Men. Oh, and season's greetings to you too, little fellow. Hoo. Oh, Christ, I think I've broken my leg. Which never comes up again. Hang on, I'll turn my one up.
Merry Christmas, Eddie. I bought some sleigh bells.
Has he been? Oh, he has. Oh, joy, oh, joy. Let's open our presents. Oh, look, mine's bigger than yours. It must have been a nicer boy than you. 3:30. The rumours, demand for bottom on Blu-ray because the young ones. Yeah, that is true. We haven't had bottom Blu-rays yet. Another Brussels sprout. Ooh, it's a Brussels sprout. That'll come handy for Christmas lunch. 3 hours later. It's amazing that it has actually opened, has it? The Oxford Street one, just in time for Christmas. Is it all American sweets and t-shirts? Let's have enough for it. Good old Santa thinks of everything. That's present number 113. Another Brussels sprout. Yeah, Blackadder. I've never been a fan of Mr. Bean, but I do love Blackadder. Has he been? I knew this would be a quote-a-thon. Wasn't Bottom filmed at Elstree back in the 90s? Red Wolf is Birmingham, where Pepper Bill was based. I may be wrong. That's a good point. Who knows the answer to that? Because it wasn't in my anywhere. Doesn't seem to be much of this small child's sock. Perhaps you haven't been a very good little boy. Did you post my letter to Father Christmas?
Because I can't seem to find the Starbird arsenal. Mancake. Or the ticket to the Bahamas.
Who remembers Starbirds? I did see Basic Instinct at the cinema with me and a load of men in Max. The sweet shops have to be a front for something, and they're always empty indeed. And there's no subtitles. They couldn't work out the subtitles for that. Now, come on, let's get our big ones out. Do you like stuffing? Yeah, every other shop is a sweet shop, American sweet shop, an expensive American sweet shop. Here you go, Richie. Why not? What's wrong with it? It's about 20 times too small. It's the thought that counts. It's not the size that counts. Don't you read Cosmopolitan? How can I? They're all hidden under your mattress. That'll do. Let's try and keep it festive. God, I hate Christmas.
Let's get on with it. Let's be nice. I thought you said you were going to get me something sun-kissed and exotic.
I have. Just open it. Ah, see? Oh, yeah, I bet they weren't cheap. Because there's 11 seasons, 7... Yeah. It's an empty bottle, miniature bottle Malibu. It's perspective. You can use it to keep Malibu in. Just keep it away from me. I noticed one of those sweet shops in Cardiff, yes. They haven't got to... Oh, I should tell you, there's one in Western Supermare. Eddie. Here's your big one.
Oh, you haven't. You haven't. No, you haven't.
Ready? Get them ready, yard. Took me ages to make this. There's a toilet roll here. A used toilet roll. That's not a used toilet roll. It's a play telescope. I did see Guest House Party and Point Break back in the day. Yes, I did. Yes, if it's got... I've drawn a picture of Sue Carpenter in a bikini. Sue Carpenter. This is what, 30 years old now? That's bloody good, Eddie. Why has she got 5 legs?
Look, that's her hand. She's waving. It's perspective.
Oh yeah, that's bloody good. Oh, sorry. My favourite episode of the chess game. Put a piece of sellotape on the fridge. Yes. The speech about. Oh, so she is.
You sad plastic beaker.
Oh, I wonder what she means. Red Dwarf is another BBC that got the Blu-ray treatment. I can say why, due to the model shots. Yeah, yeah, because they remastered the first 3 seasons, didn't they? Oh, here we go. This is the new bit, the self-portrait. It's not canon, but it is a bottom movie. They advertised it as a bottom movie. Good evening, Sally, and Merry Christmas. But yeah, I was raised, and an aunt had a sweet shop. There was a penny shop. Don't have those. It's a pound shop now. It's bollocks, isn't it, Reggie? No, it's not. It's one of mine. Yeah, what happened? I was just thinking about what happened to Sue Carpenter. I was never into her myself. I think that's part of the joke, wasn't it? Yes, I did see Jock Red Fred and enjoyed it. I still do. This is the missing scene. Yeah, there's a couple of them I noticed because I've seen the original so many times. The extra bits always stick out. I doubt the flush mechanism can handle it, though. What? I've got the perfect place for it. So, yeah, this is... I need to watch the original version because obviously there's scenes with the pictures in it. Like after he smashed it on his head. Both, yes, is it? And have the dude. Yeah. So here we go. Douche. So yeah. Oh, that looks lovely. Give him one of the looks. So yeah, this is when you're a Philistine, Edward Hitler. It took me 15 minutes to paint that. God, 7 o'clock.
27 hours of Christmas today. I don't think I'm going to survive it. I'll have to blank out in front of the telly.
You all laughing? No one in this house watches the Queen's speech.
But it's Noel's Christmas family video.
I don't care. We're going to do Christmas properly. Unless there's a Bond film on, of course. After Christmas, I'll get that Young Ones Blu-ray set, as it does include some new features. Yes, that'll be very useful. I need to look out for that. I'm still trying to get over the episode Terra Catapult into. Yes, great episodes. I hate sprouts. Stop binging. Nobody likes sprouts. Then why are we having them then? Because it's Christmas. Portrait wasn't too bad. Poor Richie is quite good. I would have said that's Rick Mayall if anyone had shown me that before I'd seen this. So, what are you going to... This poor turkey. It's the season of goodwill, so I'll chop off its feet, rip off its innards, and shove an onion up its ass. And cook it till it's burnt. 12, and all's crap. We've got 4 people coming, so that means 4 potatoes. I've never tried it. Has anyone tried sanding their potatoes to get the peel off? Because it does look like a good idea. Oh, hang on, sorry. Do you really want me to peel them?
I mean, ready to go incinerate them, aren't you? Why don't we just bang them straight in the bin?
All right, I'll do the cooking. That only falls in horse set with the uncut first of all flush. I've been meaning to get. Oh, I do not know that. I'd like to go with the black. Yeah, black is probably an expensive set too. Have you got the crackers? No, it's just the way my trousers hang. Ugh, enough of the cracker jokes, Eddie. Have you got the things you put in your hand and pull? Hey, Al, I bet this American person won't know what we're on about here. I got one of those, but I'm not sticking it on the table. You're funnier than Jonathan Ross. See, that joke doesn't land because he's not funny. Exactly. But he should say you're less funnier than Jonathan Ross. Because saying he's funnier than Jonathan Ross and Jonathan Ross mean not funny. You scrape all the congealed bits off the cutlery and lay the table. I remember hearing Steve Carpet do the narrator for Trans World. I read that because, with legendary Bruce Hummel. Same time, yes. Has anyone got their gravy to drink?
Vodka margarine!
Oof. That's brilliant. Are you sure it's flammable? I anticipated your concern, so I spiced it up with a couple cans of hairspray. That is brilliant. Well done. Table placings. I thought...
It's a spud gun, right? Because you're both, sort of... Well,
Did you get £4 off them for the meal? Yes, I did. Where is it? I spent it on the brandy. I don't believe it. You're no help at all.
You're having on board a tree! That's up!
Now, is this... I didn't remember this tree not having such a long part in it. Oh, look at this. I assume this is something I should know, but yes, it is. Oh, this. Oh, no, there's no time. It's a lovely looking tree. I love that way he looks up and then goes all the way down. Woo. Yes, check this out. Alucard immediately. I don't know where you can get it in America. Wussy, look well, please. I bet. £8? That's nearly 50 pence a needle. No way to spare. It's already 8:30.
8 already!
8:30 and all scrap!
I just got to get into my kitchen. 2, no one. Change my mind. None. Sprout Mexican or Richie's Friday Night Fire. Ooh. Or his hangover cure. None of them. Point. I should have got some glasses and some snow spray. There you go. Right, it's simple enough. It's potato anglaise.
Anglaise, sprouts a la water.
And turkey a la oven. I think he does it again, but I can't be sure. Oh, here we go. I forgot to get my fake blood out. I couldn't make a fake finger in time for this. Bloody hell, Eddie. Yes, it's British humour, Al. You wouldn't understand it. This is funny stuff. What have you done? Oh, I see. Sprouts out of water. First aid. What's the procedure for someone who's chopped off their finger? They bleed us to death in half an hour. I don't think a quid is about £1, $1.20 about now, I think. What do we used to do in the Scouts? No, there's no time for that now. Okie dokie, what's a tourniquet? It's when you restrict the flow of blood around the body. That's it. All the blood's rushing to your head. Don't worry, I'll keep it there. Look, it's working. The bloody dog. Look, I found your finger. Pull your finger out, Richie. Yeah, they just don't make them like this anymore. Yeah. So, when was the last bottom? Was it? Which was the last one? About 2003? Oh, it worked. Get your needle out. You better sew it back on. Yes, the feeble American indicator. Oh. Stanley Long got a box set, did it? Ah. My feeble American mind. Yes, it went woof, right over your heads. Oh, God. Don't ask me that. I don't know what a stone is. Or a pound. Hello, Phil again. And my dad had with one of these. Oh, oh God. Whoops, wrong one.
Wrong finger.
Good old British humour. Goldfingers on the telly. Our stoned Canadian mind, indeed. There we go. I heard this morning that Lucas and Williams are remaking Little Britain, but with more diverse cast. Yeah, it's not going to be funny then, is it? The whole funny thing was, well, it was all right to start with, but I never carried on with it. I've seen a few little sprouts, but I'm not going to watch it. Or is it potatoes? Or is it stuffing? Everything looks the same. It's Christmas dinner, all right. See, the last live show was Weapons Grade Tour, or whatever it's called, yes. So, yeah, we've got QPR. Eddie is great. And there she is. The tree lighting ceremony. Where did I get to? And the fake things. Going to this, I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Yes, new for 2003 Bottoms Live Weapons Grade Y-fronts. One I've seen the least. And there she goes. I might, if this carries on too long. Good evening, Noss. Let's have golfing, and that's be the end of it. Yeah. Do you remember that electrician's course I went on? I'm beginning to think I should have stayed for the full half hour. So common in Southampton. Yeah. If they can release that, surely they can put out Drop Dead Fred. Both got 4Ks by Vinegar Syndrome. Okay. Why does it never... I'm setting it up just a little too... Yeah, Little Britain was funny once. Its rewatch value is absolutely zero, despite the offensiveness, which doesn't exist. Welcome to sophisticated fucking Bristol. Open the window before I faint from pain. Thank you, Eddie. Come this way. Yes, Bristol has changed a bit. Eddie, stand back. Merry Christmas. The long dance. Lordy, that's going to get cancelled. It's the guests. We've got no time for fighting now. Pick up where we left off later. Remember where we got to. That's difficult to forget.
Just in case.
I, German but adopted parents from Manchester. There you go. It's up north. Can't wait to get me out of that home, parasitic bastards. You.
I mean, of course you are. Oh, God, my eyes. I really must stop masturbating.
Well, hello. Gosh, it's been what? Raining? No, it's been ages. What has? Since we last, we never did. Yeah, with you. Oh, this is silly. Come in.
Look, come ye. God
Rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember. That's probably my favourite bit. I was curious if all the Lion Club, I think 90% sure they were planned, most of them. And then they keep calling Rick Sheehan this bit. Here we are, drinks coming right up.
Oh, what's that? Great.
Gravy. Somebody drank all the sherry, didn't they, Eddie? No, I'm not drinking that. I beg your pardon. I said, I'm not drinking that. You just drink that up right now. Or do I have to force it down your throat?
Drink it. He's a psycho.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, Merry Christmas, one and all. Oh, is it Christmas today? I'm not going to argue if they do. Indicator have been all over the place. Just don't mention Gene Rowland to me. Ooh, okay. I take it you've seen this a few times, Gareth. At least once a year for 30 years. Now, I was supposed to be professional. So, yes, we only had 18 episodes of this TV show. In case anyone Bohemian turns up, right? So this has got an 8.9 out of 10 on IMDb, so it's quite high. It's only TV PG, and it came out. The Guns of Navarone. Where was it? What was the date? October 29th, 1992. Where were you then? All right, one potato or two? Two, please. No. One.
No, two. No.
What?
One. Right, that's better.
I've changed my mind. One. It blows my mind. It blows my mind that Villinger's released. Guess that's Friday sale, but it didn't get a theatrical release. I don't think it did. I think you're right now. 13 when I watched the first on the buses, and I have all three films. Yeah, I got all three films on the. Oh, what a smashing bird! Where? Always loved on the buses. Yeah, those three films do hold up. They're not as offensive as one might think. Drink it, he's a psycho, yeah. I never thought the answer if Richie is a post-op trans man or a press gay guy. Who's for a lovely juicy bit of breast? Love Christmas.
Hey, Eddie, are you a leg or a breast man?
Would you like a magazine to read while he tells us his Christmas jokes? Thought I'd had an accident. It's all academic now. I made a slight miscalculation with the timing. No idea. Yeah, I don't think it did. Right, let's get into the pudding. Eddie, switch off the lights. Crash. I remember an American friend of mine watched this. He said it's like an intelligent version of Beavis and Butthead. That's a good idea. Have been to the holiday in the buses on pontins. Are you sure this will sustain a flame? It's been soaking for 2 weeks. Should go up a treat. See? Oh, here we go. Whoosh! Fake flame again. But you got to protect the audience, I guess. And then it does turn into a real flame, so I don't know. I guess it's all health and safety. And then fire extinguisher. Super optical effect coming up. The second super optical effect, or the same one. The trees seem to have the same fire. Good old BBC. I think. No, I was going to say Doctor Who took all the budget, but it wasn't out back then. And Christmas is over.
Same time next year, lads.
There's plenty of fun left. No one likes pudding anyway. I don't like Christmas pudding, mince pies, turkey. What? There's some birds coming. Yes, Christmas is great with jokes, isn't it? Come on. Chivy, if it wasn't for me, you'd sit around all day drinking and watching television. Sounds good to me. But, oh, yes, this is back in the day when they changed.
It's called Emmerdale now.
Emmerdale Farm to Emmerdale.
Doesn't take so long to read.
That is true. Yes, Are You Being Served, Rising Down, Benny Hill, and Monty Python. Yeah, those are good ones. We still can't hear you. If I speak, I'm out of the game. You spoke, so you're out of the game then.
Stop. New game, okay?
It's a film. All right, so it's a film. What's it called? You're supposed to tell me. What? You don't know? If you don't know, we could be here all night. You have to guess. Tell us it's a lot quicker. All right, stop. We're starting off. We go. I can't do the look. It's a film. It's a TV program. Oh, they televised it. Oh, was it on video? No, it's not a film.
Not a film.
You just said it was a film.
Come on, go back to the film. Look,
Just tell us what it is.
it was the guns of Navarone.
I don't know how you do that one in. Right, my turn. Goldfinger. Right, hedgehog. Crammed in a lot more story, yes. It was Universal, I think. Polygram. Ah, there you go. Back in the old days. Black Foscato any day over Christmas. Oh, I think I might have banoffee pie, homemade banoffee pie this year. Oh, there's a non-Brit. You have to at least know what bottom is. Before I had Goldfinger, what's next? Sardines. Has anyone actually played sardines? Anything's better than that bloody turkey. But yes, you are welcome, Don, if you know what this is about. Al's gone, because he doesn't. They're collecting on Christmas Day. Right. Benny Hill still makes me laugh. Some of the stick was genuinely clever. Yes, it was. And I always like the lingerie scenes at the end. That's right. The transition was 97, 98. Makes perfect. There you go. They bought a video. Yep. I'm a little Mutton Jeff in our right ear. Good evening, everyone. We'll punch him in the face and kick it down the stairs. If he's too drunk to talk, he won't put up much of a fight, will he? Go on, enjoy yourself. It's Christmas. Only Bottom could do the Christmas story. It's a baby. What? And then we get into serious drama. I've got a baby.
Get rid of it. We're happy as we are.
Time for a costume change. How's that? Come on, Eddie. It's time we faced up to our responsibilities. We can't carry on being playboys all our lives.
Besides, it's a fact now.
Yes, we don't want a baby. I remember driving past the Polygram office in London as a kid and being genuinely impressed. Is it? Yeah, I guess it would be. Yeah, you see Polygram on posters and beginning of films. The second coming. Oh, don't cry, little matey. I can't do it. Oh, I think he likes me. It can't be played by this. Yes. China plates in ours. No friends, no family, no Christmas presents. Well, he's got us now. We'll look after him. A blue head scarf. And I'm a virgin. It's a box of Terriol gold.
We'll have to wait for his little teeth to come through before he can manage to chew you on.
I do like that line too. Oh, I can have my Frankenstein mask.
Starting mask. I was going to scare the shit out of Richie with later.
And you can have my bottle of aftershave.
It's called Grr.
Gold, Frankenstein, grr. Yeah, I never got the yeah, I didn't like it they shot. And you're all wearing crowns. And I'm a virgin. Where was? It's probably in the center, is it? You're his mother, after all. Good old Frankenstein, there you go. It didn't work, did it? No, but fair enough of that.
If I was you, I'd stay on my knees. This is it. This
It's the second.
is the second coming.
What? Well, look. 3 kings, gold, Frankenstein, grr, the virgin birth. And look, a blue headscarf. Always, I mean that, yes, I always do it different.
I knew I was special. I always knew I was
Different from the other people.
That's why I never got a shower.
I was being kept pure because I'm better than everyone else in the whole world. Oh, I had a few pretty narrow squeaks. No, I didn't. Guys, I think we should pray. I've gone overboard with the sound effects on this. Oh, that's very kind of you, Don. Thank you. Never got a shag. I mean, you're his mother. Oh, come on, guys. This is the 20th century. It's not fair.
It's not fair.
But we are not worthy, O Holy One.
Oh, yeah, that's right, oh chosen thing. Yeah, oh one. What he said. What do you mean what he said? You're supposed to be a wise man. All right, I'll do it. Who'd be a woman? I don't know. Anyone that wants to these days.
Are you sure he's a son of God?
Nobody smoke. Eddie, get the mop and a bucket and a bleach. Rick Mayall was never afraid to be loathsome. People tried too hard to be like him. Yes, definitely. It's just a natural. I remember he would do anything when pretend to give people blowjobs for pictures and stuff if they'd meet him in the street. We need some girls with really big breasts. You've been saying that for 20 years. Not for me, you fool. For the baby. I'm thinking of conferring a sainthood upon him. What, Saint Spud Gun? Haven't you got to the Pope yet?
Oh, it's gone. Right then, next one. Pope G.
We need Pope G, not Pope G, is he?
It's Pope G. Don Paul. Look under JP. All right, JP. Oh, I didn't know he lived in Twickenham. Fancy that. All drinking. Show some respect. I'm not going to let the arrival of the Son of God spoil my Christmas. Oh, some terrible thing's going to happen to you when you finally pop off.
Yes. I shall have a word with Richard Jr., his father. You know, my husband-in-law, God.
Yeah, I wish I'd stay behind at the live shows to see him if the case they came out or did something. But yeah, would have been nice. It's my universe now. Yes, they do get a woman and sexual favors. That is true. Thank you, Sally. You look just like him. Thank you. Took hours of makeup. 2, all girls in the world will have to take their tops down. Now. 3, no one's allowed to hit me ever again in my whole life. And boom. So this does have this is, I think, the only one that has a happy ending when neither of them get injured at the end. I did not, because there's oh no, it's another episode where you talk about Ratman about oh, bugger off, you sad git. Now, where's my grandson? Big. There were a couple of rockers who went out with a bird with big noggers. Shotgun bastard and dribble. Another piece of incredibly fortuitous timing. And Goldfinger's on the telly. On Christmas Day, I would ask you. Sorry I didn't ask, but I know you'd say no, so I thought, sod it. You bloody coo, you. Keep your mouth trap about my daughter, or I'll tell the police you kidnapped him.
I was just showing him off to the neighbours.
The Bonnie bloody thing. Poor thing. He's hungry. Here we go. I better feed him. Bring her over here, Dad. You don't mind, do you, gents? No? No? Oh, I missed it. Hang on. We'll get a bit of it in. What's up, man? Oh, shit. Mute. Otherwise, I get taken off. Merry bloody Christmas to you, Michael Myers. Thanks for joining me these nights. And you, Franz. And Russell. The Young Ones was carried by MTV in the States, but Bottom was an unappreciated public broadcasting channel program. Rarely got to see it. Well, there we go. That's wonderful that you ever did get to see it, because, yeah, I can't imagine it going down a treat. His daughter was pretty. I did think that. Produced and directed by Ed By, who did a lot of BBC TV back in the day. It's 1992 in Roman numerals. Was something like a bitch in this. So there we go. I need to spend some time with Sue Carpenter. So, thanks to everyone for joining me. So, nothing tomorrow night because I'm hoping to see Die Hard in the cinema. Grow some hair. And I wonder if you see the lemon flag is on another dickhead daughters. Yes. But we shall have to do this again another day. Thanks for everyone. The Young Ones seemed like a rebellious king of MTV thing to have on. Yes. I bet. That's, what's that, 81, 82? Only, what was it? That's another one. That's only 12 episodes, isn't it? Crazy. That's it. Julia Sawalha, yeah, played Veronica. So yeah, she's in the pub, isn't she? For the gambling one. So right, even in Canada versus I can't even pronounce that. Oh, Franz is seeing Die Hard tomorrow. Yeah, you're probably seeing it on a big screen, Prince Charles Theatre. But I will return for one more show before Christmas Day. What am I doing? Oh, I'll be in the video store that night. Saturday night in the video store. This time, not Friday night. I think that's at 10. Yeah, or 9. It might be 9. Die Hard in cinema. Yes, the local cinema is doing Die Hard, Elf, Muppet Christmas Carol, and a few others over this week. And Die Hard, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. We all agree with Sally, yeah. It's a Cineworld, same as me then, but hopefully. No Die Hard in Bodmin. Sheep hard. The sheep do like it hard in Bodmin, unless the beast is there. But yeah, that's a shame. But yeah, Die Hard 1 is the only one I haven't seen out of the 3 that in the cinema. So is Die Hard 2. I need to watch Die Hard 2, but I didn't have time because I was doing this. I watched something else. I agree, Sally. See, Don agrees, so it must be true. So Die Hard in Odeon last year was awesome. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't look, is why I didn't see it last year. But I looked this year and it was on. I was going to say somewhere fancy, but I ended up cancelling. Never mind. It'll be there again, I'm sure. Bloody Elf. Yeah, I have gone off Elf. I do like the first half, and I do like Zoe de Chanel. But yeah, I don't. The second half it drops for me. Make sure you get fists on the carpet. Well, I won't be able to sleep if I don't make fists with my toes. So I have to build play for me. I will. P2 is an Xmas horror film. Yeah, is it a horror or is it more thriller? Because a lot of people get injured slightly, don't they? But there we go. So I will wish you Merry Christmas if I don't see you before Christmas Day. You can't make it. And thanks for watching all this nonsense I put out. I couldn't be bothered coming back on early. Yeah, that's the trouble. The early hours. I'm glad this one tomorrow's on. Well, it's on at 1:30 in the afternoon and 7:30. So hopefully I can count that. But let's have a look. Thanks, Franz and Michael, for always being here for me. Thanks, Russell, for being a member. Thanks, Don, who's a new friend of the year. And who else? Ben, for doing the shows with me and popping on. Dr. Impossible for educating me, because without him, I wouldn't know where I was. Merry Christmas to you, Sally. And Al, I suppose. Merry Christmas, Alphonse. And Philip. Merry Christmas to you, Philip. Philip, man. Is it you, Philip? And also member Nos. for being a member and joining me on these things, these adventures. And to all a good night indeed. So yes, yippee-ki-yay, Kimosabi to Michael Myers, and good night, Ben. Merry Christmas, everyone. Well done, Philip. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas. Oh, I'm on the nice list. You were very close to the Nemesis list, Don, but I think you'll be safe this year. Oh, happy holidays. Yes, indeed. Keep it PC. And cheers to you, Dr. Impossible. And oh yeah, happy Christmas, happy bleeding Christmas. Yes, let's hope Father Christmas is good to you and to your kin. Unless I end this.